Hi, Lisa Lockwood here, and welcome back to my channel. Hope you've had a good week. So today I thought it would be really good to talk about our mind. So our mind is probably full of thoughts at the moment, thinking about everything, thinking about the past, thinking about the present, thinking about the future. And if you think about your mind as an ever-flowing river, so a river is constantly flowing, and in that river are all your thoughts, all the past, all the present, and all the future thoughts. And every now and again we might put a rod in and we might pick up a thought, which I like to think of a fish in the river, and we'll hold on to that thought or fish for a moment, and then we'll put it back into that river. And then later on we might put the hook in again, we might pick up a fish and we might hold on to it for a while. We might look at it and really think about it. And sometimes we might put the rod in and we might pick up a fish and want to hold on to it for a while, hold on to that thought. And that's when we become distracted by that thought, because we start letting that thought control us. So it's really good every now and again to check in with yourself to see where your mind is at. Are you more in the past? Are you more present? Or are you more future? And also the patterns of thoughts that come up. Because remember, mindfulness and meditation is all about awareness. So having the awareness about your thoughts, what thoughts you're having, but also where are they coming from? And where are you feeling those thoughts in the body? You might have a fear thought and you might feel it in the body. It might be anxiety, it might be breathing, it might be sweaty palms. You might have a happy thought and you might feel it in the heart. You might feel a warmth. So it's about getting to know how your body feels when those thoughts come in as well. But it's really good to just check in every now and again and see where you are. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to take some time to just be aware of our thoughts. We're not going to hold on to them. What I want you to do is when we are relaxed and those thoughts start coming in, is just to be aware of them and just note whether they're past, present or future, and then allow them to move on by coming back to the breath. And it doesn't matter how many times you come back to the breath, it could be 100 times in a minute. It's all about mind training, and I want to try and get that through every week. It's all about mind training. So it takes time. Don't expect overnight for you to be this meditation guru and to have a quiet mind, because it's a lifestyle. It's a new lifestyle change. If you meditate every day, you will reap the benefits. But starting off, you might want to just do it a few times a week or even a couple of minutes a day. But it's about giving yourself that time to do it and then just allowing it to happen. Okay, so just get yourself comfortable. Just make sure that you're sat up comfortably and your hands are comfortably in your lap. Your back is as straight as can be without being too uncomfortable. And we can just look down at something on the floor and just start to be aware of your normal breathing. Just follow the breath as it gently moves through the body. Not trying to change the breath at this point, just simply having the awareness. And we're going to do 3 deep breaths now. So in a moment I'm going to ask you to breathe in through the nose for the count of 4, hold for the count of 7, and breathe out for the count of 8. And we're going to do that 3 times. When we're breathing in, imagine breathing in that beautiful fresh air, really regenerating you. And then when we're holding, we're just going to hold that breath so it just goes through the body and encompasses every single part of us. And then as we let go through the mouth, we're going to think of letting go of all of our thoughts, our worries and our tensions. So when you're ready now, you can do this with your eyes open or your eyes closed. So breathing in for 4. Feel that stomach expanding and holding for 7. And out through the mouth for 8. and again. So breathing in for the count of 4, holding for 7, and when you're ready, out through the mouth for 8. And remember, bringing in that fresh air now on the count of 4. Letting it move around the body for the count of 7. And when you're ready to let go, think of all your worries and your tensions leaving the body at the same time. And then just come back to your normal breathing. Just allowing that breath to simply move by itself through the body. And because we've done those 3 deep breaths, we can just settle a bit quicker into relaxation. And every time your mind is distracted by a thought, just come back to feeling the breath. And allowing those thoughts to come in. Just having the awareness of whether they're past, present or future. We're not trying to work out why we're having these thoughts or what to do about them. We're just simply having the awareness of whether they're past, present or future. And once you've noticed, just allowing them to pass by returning to the breath, using your breath as your anchor every time you find yourself distracted. And I'm going to leave you alone now for just a little while today, just to be aware of your breath and your thoughts. And I'll be back for you in a little while. being aware of your breath now. And taking your attention to your feet flat on the floor. And how your body is supported by the weight of the chair that you sit in. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes to start waking your body up. And in your own time, when you're ready, you can open your eyes. So welcome back, everyone. So where were your thoughts? Were they more past? Were they more present? Or were they more future? Or were they a mixture of all three? It doesn't matter what the answer is, just as long as you had the awareness. And do this quite often. You know, when you're sat down and you find yourself distracted, just be aware of where those thoughts are coming from and where in the body are you feeling those thoughts. And just check in with your mind every now and again. So I hope you enjoyed that session. We'll do a card now. I'm just going to shuffle the cards and take one. Okay, and this card says, don't sweat the small stuff. And isn't that what we've just been talking about? You know, those thoughts from the past, present or future, don't sweat about it. Just let them go. Be aware of them and let them go. Every little thing that we worry about adds up, and then it becomes a big ball of worry. And that's when we get really bogged down with it. And it can cause anxiety or depression. So we just need to not sweat the small stuff. Just let things go. Be aware of those thoughts and then just let them go. And don't worry about the things that you can't control right now. Just take every moment as it comes. So love to you all. Remember, stay mindful. Bye. If you like the video, then please subscribe, like and share, and remember, stay mindful.